Hello, this is Gwen, and in this video I'm going to review some tips for using bookmarks in the Google Chrome browser. To begin, once you have Chrome open, I suggest that if you don't already see your bookmarks bar, that you click View and then do Always Show Bookmarks bar. So you'll see here underneath the Omnibox you don't see any of my bookmarks because it's unchecked, but if I do View, Always Show Bookmarks bar, you can see my shortcuts. And as you can imagine, the benefit of this is you can bookmark the places that you visit frequently or want to remember to go back to, and you don't always have to type in the web address. So first of all, I want to show you how to add something to your bookmarks bar. You can see you can have websites or you can even have folders, which inside the folders have bookmarks too. So say that I want to bookmark, I'm just going to give an example and go to a local news website, and maybe I want to add this to my bookmarks bar. So once you go to the website that you want to bookmark, you click on the word bookmarks and then do bookmark this page. When you do this, it's going to give a suggestion for the name. You can see how long it is, and there's no sense in having all of that on my bookmarks bar. So right in that box, I'm going to type in the name that I prefer to call it, WRAL. That's enough for me to know what it's pointing to. And then you can choose where you want it to go. In this case, I do want it to go in my bookmarks bar, but it's also suggesting within my bookmarks bar, I have all these folders if I want it to go in any of these. But I'm going to leave it right on my bookmarks bar and then click Done. So you'll notice if your bookmarks bar is kind of full like mine, you might have this little arrow where you can see other bookmarks that you've added to the bookmark bar. So here's my WRAL bookmark that I just added. If it's one that I want to access frequently, you might want to move it where you can see it. So I'm going to click one time on the shortcut and then drag it up to my bookmarks bar. So we're going to click on the WRAL shortcut and drag it up to my bookmarks bar. And you can see I can move it wherever I want it to go. So maybe I want it to go here after my tech tips folder, and I can drop it. And then right there is my shortcut. You can see why it was advantageous to shorten it instead of having a long full sentence. It just said WRAL. So now if I go to a different website, for example, let me just go to one to show you. So say I went to Haiku for a second. Then if I wanted to check out what's happening in the news, I could just click the WRAL bookmark that I added to my bookmarks bar, and I'm taken right there. You might decide later that you want to rename it or delete it. So on the bookmark there, you can just do a right click, and then you can edit it, or you can delete it if you would like. In this case, I'm going to delete it, and you'll see it goes away. The next thing that I want to show you how to do, we've talked about viewing the bookmarks bar and how to bookmark a page and edit the name. I want to talk to you a little bit about the Bookmark Manager. So when you click on bookmarks up here, you'll see the very first option is Bookmark Manager. When you click on Bookmarks Manager, you'll see it will bring up all of your bookmarks that you have. Now mine happen to be in folders as well, so this is everything that's on my bookmark bar, but if I look inside, like technology go-tos for me, I have quite a few things. If I look inside recipes, I have quite a few. So you can make changes to anything on your bookmarks here in this Bookmarks Manager. For example, maybe I decide in my technology go-tos that I want to rename something. So online school payment, home. If you do a right click on that, you have the ability to edit, delete it, or even add a folder if you like. So in this case, maybe I want to edit the title, and instead of saying that part at the end that says home, maybe I just want to say online school payment. So you can make the adjustment that you need to, and then just click off of it or hit the enter key, and it will change what it says. So I'm going to do another one here. So I support, if I do a right click on it and click edit, you can adjust the names to any of your bookmarks if you would like to. You can also delete them. So maybe you decide that you no longer need a particular bookmark, then you can just right click on it and then choose delete. You can also move things around. For example, maybe you decide that you want to move something into a different folder. So maybe I see this safe share and I decide I want to move it into the text tips folder. You can just grab it and move it directly into the folder that you would like. Maybe you need to add folders. If you need to add a folder to your bookmarks bar, then you just click on the bookmarks bar by doing a right click and then do add folder. Maybe this I want to call a shortcut maybe for, let's see, I have math ideas, literacy, maybe I want to call it science ideas. And then you can put things in that folder. Within science ideas, maybe you even want subfolders for that. You can add a folder within that, and then maybe you decide that you want a folder, like I could do K2 resources, and that could be inside of the science ideas folder. So you can put folders inside of folders if you would like, and you can always delete or rearrange the folders if you would like. So your Bookmarks Manager makes it easy for you to organize any of your bookmarks, to change the names, to delete them, and so forth. So as I mentioned, what I'd most encourage you to do is have the view and then always show bookmarks bar so that you have quick access to any of the websites that you frequently use.